Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing like a reading vlog, which I've never really done, but as you guys may see with all of my shelves behind me, I like to read. I don't read as much as I would like to, but I do like to read. So February, since it's like the shortest month, I wanted to do something called like Finish It February. So my goal for this year is to read 60 books, so that means 5 books a month. But since February is the shortest month, sorry about that, my mom was screaming, so I was telling her I was recording. But since February is the shortest month, I decided that I still wanted to read 5 books, but it would be better if I finished books that I had already started. So I decided to pick out 5 books that I started in 2020, maybe end of 2019. I think these are all started in 2020. And finished them in February 2021, since it's the shortest month. So I actually want to start off with the book Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I'm sorry, I just put their names together. This book, I was in page 454, and there's 659 pages, so it was 200 pages. So today is February 2nd, and I started reading it yesterday and today, and I just finished it before starting this video. I have to do this quick because my camera's about to turn off. But yes, I already finished it. I thought I was gonna give it 5 stars like I did to Illuminate, but for me this was a 3 stars. So another book that I want to finish is Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. I've really been into it. I'm on page 107 out of 427. So I have 320 pages left to go, but I've really been enjoying it. I've been watching the show, so I really want to finish the book to continue on with the show. So it is a children's book, but it's a classic, so I love it, and it's a beautiful cover, so I'm very excited for this one. I want to finish The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I started this one I think December, and I'm only in page 32 actually of it, which is chapter 5. Like I said, I want to finish it. Obviously this one has a lot more that I have to read than the other ones, but yes. And then the next book is Kpop Confidential by Stefan, which is a book about like being a K-pop idol. I've started annotating it after a while because there were some things that really kind of like bothered me about like the way that idols were treated, at least what it shows in the books, which obviously you can tell by like watching like K-pop idols and stuff like that. But so I started like putting some stuff that was kind of like, really, like that's kind of messed up. So I've been annotating it, but yes, the book has been pretty okay. I kind of find it weird that it's written by a guy and it's like a teenage girl like going through all these things, but you know what, I'm here for it. I've been enjoying it. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star read. It's probably gonna be like a 3-star. But I saw it at Barnes & Noble and I was like, I need to get it because I freaking love K-pop, and it's Kpop Confidential. So yes, this book, I started it I think in November. So I want to finish it, and I'm on page 108 out of, let me tell you right now, 323. So I have about 215 pages left, more or less. So I'm excited for this one. And then the last book that I have left is Into the Water by Paul Hawkins, which this one I've been listening to it through audiobook. I started it I think in November, but I kind of got bored and I didn't continue, so I just like had to return it in Libby because I've been listening to it on Libby. But I'm on page 101 out of 386, so I have 285 pages left to go. I do want to finish it because maybe it gets better, but like the first 100 pages just haven't been it for me, so we'll see how it goes. But like I said, it is a book I do want to finish, so let's see if I can finish it February. And I mean, we already have 1 book down out of the 5, and it's only February 2nd, so that's very exciting. So this is what I would have left as of as of now to read, and then this would be like my whole TBR for the month. Hopefully I do read more books. There's books that I want to read. I want to read A Vow So Bold and Deadly by Bridget Kramer, I think it's her name. It's right here. So this is like a bonus book that I do want to read because I've loved the first book, A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and the second book, A Heart So Fierce and Broken. So this came out January 26th, and I've been like dying to read it, but like I'm like, there's other books that I'm like in the middle of that I kind of want to finish, so I decided to do this, and if I finish this, then I do want to read this, because I know that once I read this, I'm gonna no life it like I did with the first book. I fell asleep at 4 o'clock in the morning because I was like, I need to finish it today. So I haven't wanted to do that because I have to do some other stuff, but I'm very excited for it. So hopefully I can add this one also to my monthly read or whatever. And this is a doable stack. One of them is already done, so it's not too bad. So yeah, so this one's already done, and this one is not like, oh my god, I have to read it this month. I would love to read it this month, but it's okay if I don't. So I just have 4 more books left, like I said, just this little stack left, which hopefully I can accomplish and I don't become like lazy, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to read, but like I don't want to sit down to read. So hopefully I get through them. I mean, it's the 2nd of February. I read yesterday, I read today. I've been really excited. I've read about 100 pages each day, so if I do read 100 pages each day, I can finish all of these and more. So like I said, I'm very excited, and I'll vlog the journey, but when I start reading, I guess the next one. But I have to charge my camera because it's literally about to turn off, and that's why I'm speaking so fast. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and maybe you guys wanna do this sometime too, to finish it February, but obviously not in February, any other month. I might, if I accomplish this and I enjoy it, which I kind of am already, I might do it in another month again, just do some books that I have, because I think I have like 10 or 11 books on my shelves that I've started and haven't finished. So maybe I could do it another month, like 5 more books, and you know, just knock them off the park like that, if obviously I haven't like continued them. There are books that I started in January that I haven't finished, like Where Dreams Descend and The Night Circus, but I was like, let me focus first on books that I haven't finished from like the previous year. And those 2 books I do really want to continue. Okay guys, so I'm back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna pick up right now Kpop Confidential. I already picked it up and read like 2 chapters, so I just decided I should show you guys and do a little montage of me reading and let you guys know my feelings. I realized that I never let you guys know my feelings for Gemini, but I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't as captivating for me as Illuminate. I really wished I would have loved it more, but it was just not it for me. I'm excited to start Obsidio because of the way Gemini ended, but yeah, Gemini just wasn't it for me, so it was a 3 stars. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I was expecting after I read Illuminate, which a whole bunch of people like Gemini more, but I think I'm more of an Illuminate girl. So yes, we're gonna read Kpop Confidential. I've read 2 chapters. Currently on chapter 14, page 118, The Secret Weapon. So I'm gonna read for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. I have my annotating stuff in here, and yes, we'll see what happens because I have to do stuff for school later. So we're just gonna see what happens. So let's get to reading. Okay, so I was only able to read 2 pages because I have to go now to do the stuff that I have to do for school. I thought I was gonna have more time, but I'll come back later, still reading Kpop Confidential, I guess. Or maybe something else, but I kind of want to finish this one already, so maybe this one. Maybe we'll finish it today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I have to do school stuff today. And then later, it's True Beauty Day. It's Wednesday the 3rd, which is the 2nd to last episode of True Beauty, and I'm gonna cry. I freaking love the show. But yes, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you later. Look like coconut head. Okay guys, I'm back a couple of days after, and I'm gonna continue reading Kpop Confidence. I'm trying to push myself to read these books because I wanted to finish it February, but literally none of them are like piquing my attention. Like, I'm not really in the mood for any of them, but we're gonna try to be in the mood. I did read a little bit more today. I'm on page 138 of the book. So what I'm gonna do is put my favorite Harry Potter music ambiance. It's an hour and a second long, so that's what I'm gonna do, and try to read for the hour, see how much I get into it. Hopefully I like near finish it. I hope so in that hour. But yes, so we're going to play it right now. It is this one. Like, I like the other ones too, but there's something about this one that I just like truly love. And we're just gonna sit over there and start reading. I'm putting you guys on my Twilight books that I'm taking off my Twilight shelf. Let's see. Here we go. I think that's better. Split apart and they're mentioning K-pop. Oh, my closed. Give me a second. No. Oh my god, I'm so upset. What the fuck? Okay. I found the chapter. Okay. So I'm at the part where they're talking about K-pop groups, and they're finally like saying like actual K-pop group names, because they have like SLK and stuff like that, which is just like a group that's from this company that she's in, which is not a real group. That's like really hot up. Let me bring my mouse over here so I can be pausing it and stuff. Okay, pause. Okay, so now they're like actually mentioning K-pop groups, and they're mentioning mainly like first generation K-pop groups, I guess they would be called, or second generation. I think it's first generation. So they're doing 21's I Am the Best, and now they're also mentioning EXID's Up and Down. So it's very exciting, because in the beginning they mentioned like something about like actual K-pop, like actual companies and stuff like that, but it was nothing like big. So it's really cool to like actually see them bring in K-pop, because before it was just like obviously groups made up for the story. So I thought that was pretty freaking cool. So I'm excited. This book is good, but it gives me anxiety because, excuse me, she's breaking rules, and I have like really bad anxiety, so I'm like, you're giving me anxiety, like what, are you gonna get caught, like what's gonna happen, like you're freaking psycho. But so far the book isn't bad. Like I said, I'm on page 141. I haven't made much progress, but I'll show you guys the cover so you guys see it. Like I said, it's gonna be like a 3-star read for me. Like so far it's a 3-star, and if the rest continues to be like that, it's gonna also be a 3-star. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's continue to read, because I've been doing this for like 8 minutes and 40 seconds, and I barely read because I've been trying to accommodate the camera and to find like a position where I'm comfortable. So I'm gonna put you guys there where you were, because that way I could be like, and I'll show double chin and stuff like that, and you guys can still see the book, and I don't have to be like, because after a while it hurts to hold it up. So I'll probably move you guys around a little bit and stuff like that. I don't know how much of this I'm actually gonna leave in, but hopefully I can finish most of this today. But like I need to stop like eating poop, so I'll probably record for a little while and then I'll take it off, because I feel like I'm more self-conscious about what I'm doing when I'm reading and I'm recording myself. So I feel like I read slower, but then I'll eventually like just stop recording, and we're just gonna get a little bit more shots, and then we'll just stop, and then if anything I'll start again when I'm a little bit more into it, you know what I mean. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that now they actually brought up like actual K-pop groups. Oh my gosh, she just said that he looks like Simon Cowell on steroids, the CEO of the company. Wow, that's a lot. Simon Cowell on steroids is a lot. So I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll let you guys know if I have anything else to say. Okay. Okay, I literally just turned to the next page, but I had told you guys she said something about Simon Cowell and steroids. That was at the end of 141. So I'm on 142, and I'm so triggered. This is why I've been like annotating the book, which I actually have to get my annotating stuff. Where the heck are they? I think they're over there. Okay, I'll get it now. Because so she's talking about how the CEO is evaluating them, but she's like, he's not just evaluating like the performance. This is another group, so they're waiting, they're evaluating, and other groups are watching while they're being evaluated. So another group goes first or whatever, and she's like, I guess spoiler, but this doesn't really spoil anything, but just in case. He goes like, I'm gonna read the part to you guys. He doesn't just go in on training skills. He told Sujung, if I'd paid to see your concert, I'd not only ask for money back, I'd sue for damages. Hold up, let me show you guys if you guys want to see it. He rips into their looks, which completely horrifies me. When he did you eat something salty last night? Why is your face so bloated? He makes some girl step on a scale, which broadcasts her exact weight on a big screen for everyone to see. Like, what the fuck? And the fact that, like, stuff similar to this actually happens in, like, K-pop and, like, as trainees. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, I seriously could never, because that is so degrading and so hurtful. So yeah, it's things like this that like get me angry, and that's why I have like stuff tabbed, because it's just like WTF. So I don't have to say the word again. Like, I can't believe people are actually like do that stuff. So that's freaking psycho. But I just wanted to bring that up because, excuse me, because that really just, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? it's scary. And it's sad because this actually happens to like trainees that are trying to get into K-pop and like they love music and want to do it, but it's really sad. So I'm gonna continue going. Actually, I'm gonna look for my annotating stuff and then continue, because I need to annotate that, because that made me angry and upset and like, what the fuck. Green, not, I mean in red, not in green, but we're here now. So angry is green for me. But yeah, that just like really, that was weird. That's suspicious. Like, it's one thing to say you don't like somebody's performance, but to like comment on their weight and shit, it's just fucked up. Okay, let's see here. I should have gotten my ruler that I have, but we're doing this right now, so we're here. Y'all, I'm fucking dead. So it was their turn to freaking do this, and there's this part that since she's like the newest trainee, she's not the greatest at dancing, but she has a really good voice or whatever, so she has to stand to the side. But instead of just standing to the side singing her notes, she plays an air saxophone. So she goes around acting like she's playing it, and then at the end she's just supposed to pose there while they all do a split. She's supposed to be like, you know, while they all do a split. She does a fucking, what's it called, a death drop. It's just that she watches RuPaul's Drag Race and they always do it there. I'm like, I can't. I'm living for it, but I can't, because none of her teammates were expecting it, so I wonder what they're going to tell her afterwards. But yes, I'm going to turn the camera off now because it's running out of battery and I've been recording for 25 minutes, but I'll turn it back on if there's anything I have to say. Okay, so I'm back with another update. This girl is so relatable. Her name is Candace. So something just happened or whatever, but she's known to I can't say the word now. Profess it profusely. She's known to sweat a lot. I can't speak right now. And she's talking, and she goes like, he gives me a look that makes my butt crack sweat. Right? So that's on one page. I was like, okay, I'll let it go. Then I go to the next page. And she's like, he smiles thoughtfully at me again, and forget my armpits. I need double panty liners for my butt sweat. Like, bits. And also, they talked about other K-pop groups. They talked about, hold on. Here's a mess. So they talked about Blackpink Jennie, IZ*ONE Wonyoung, CF, no, not CF. And then Red Velvet's Irene. So yes, so they talked about some other groups, like real K-pop groups. So yes, now I had to come in and tell you guys about her butt sweat. She sweats profusely through her butt. There we go, profusely. I said it now. It just had to come out naturally through her bum. So yeah, that's where we're at. So far so good. I'm on page 159. and we'll see how much we get done. I've like moved in like 50 different positions in a freaking couch. I'm so uncomfortable in this little chair. But yes, I'll let you guys know what happens. Excuse me. Okay guys, so there's 323 pages. I finished the video and I'm on page 204, which is chapter 25, Queen of Cute. I've read like 60 something pages. It's still just okay. Like, I read that because I was listening to the music. So I'm gonna eat some strawberries now and drink some water because I'm parched. But I'm gonna see if I continue to read it because I just, like I said, it's kind of like like it's not bad. Like, it's a 3-star. Like, I don't think it will go down, but I also don't think it will go up. I'm sorry, that was not the greatest angle. There was so many shadows. But yeah, like I said, it's just okay. I still have this much left to go, like 120 pages I think left to go. I could possibly finish this tonight, but I don't know because I'm not, like I said, 100% into it. So I'm not always gonna turn on the camera when this happens, but I got really excited because they mentioned some more girl groups and their songs. So they mentioned Do 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 by Blackpink, Dum Dum by Red Velvet, and Fancy by Twice. That's exciting. I like the little, what are they called? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so annoyed with myself. Oh my god. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't find the words. But I like that they just include like random K-pop stuff. It's currently 8:02. I just started reading again because I went on like TikTok for like an hour. I was just gonna watch the video my little cousin sent me, and then I kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I went on TikTok for a while. But I'm reading it. I'm just on page 212. I haven't really gotten much. I've gotten like 9 pages in. But I thought it was really cool. They were mentioning K-pop idols. Okay, so I finished the book, and like how I had predicted, it is a 3-star. It's okay. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that like everything always went her way. You know what I mean? It's like she never had like something like not go her way. Like, she would mess up, but then everything would be like fine. But overall, the book was enjoyable. Like I said, it's fun if you like K-pop. I picked it up because I'm a K-pop stan, so I just decided to pick it up because of that. I annotated a little bit, not that much, sorry. But yeah, it was just like an enjoyable book that I guess if you're a K-pop stan, you like might enjoy, because you get a little bit more of like the behind the scenes of it. But overall, there was a car speeding by. Overall, it's I think a 3 stars. I enjoyed it, but it didn't change my life in any way. So yes, that was my little review / thoughts of it, which I've included thoughts throughout the whole thing. So I've read my second book of my finish in February. I still have 3 left, but it's fine. One of them is an audiobook for Into the Water, which I am like 30% through, or maybe a little bit more than that actually. Then I have The Cruel Prince, which I am basically in the beginning of, and Anne of Green Gables, which I'm also very close to the beginning. But yes, it's very, what was I gonna say? Okay, no, I lied. I'm 26% into the Water, which I have on Libby still. Can you focus? So I guess I'm gonna finish that one. But yes, I finished the book and it is 3 stars. So far I finished Gemina and K-Pop Confidential, and they've both been 3 stars. So I'm hoping the rest are gonna be better. I am assuming Into the Water is gonna be a 3 star from the 26% that I've read. Seems like a 3 star, maybe 2 stars. Hopefully it gets better and I enjoy it more. But so far it's like a 2.5, I think, actually. 2.5. And then Anne of Green Gables and The Cruel Prince. What I have read, I have really enjoyed it, but we'll see what happens. Oh my god, my hair is falling out of the bun. But yeah, like I said, we'll see what happens. And hopefully it's all good. Talking about K-pop, since we're on K-pop Confidential, I bought the little tiny binders. Wait, I'm gonna have to put this here. So there's like literally zero lights. My hair's like coming out. Okay, whatever. I bought the little tiny binders to put K-pop photo cards, but like the freaking inserts that they tell you to buy don't even freaking fit in here. So like you can't close it. But these are some of like my NCT ones. You know. Yeah, Winwin to Jungwoo's, another Jungwoo, Doyoung, Jaehyun, my alt bias. You can barely even see it. Johnny. Okay, that's Doyoung, and this. Who was the other one Johnny too? Yeah. Oh, I have two Johnny ones. And Jungwoo again. I just realized I have a lot of Jungwoo. But yeah, I was trying to put them all in. I even bought so many packs, and they don't fit. And then I ordered, there's another binder, this one. They're both the same though. So there's another one that's coming in the mail, and I hope it's bigger so I can use those and order more of those, because this is just whack. And anyways, these I can buy the little inserts that are like to-do lists and stuff like that and still use these binders, so it's not that deep. But yeah, I'm a little upset about that. But I'll see you guys in the next clip when I'll be reading, I don't know what, something else. Hey guys, so this is the last clip of Finish in February. I only finished 3 out of the 5 books. So yes. The first one was Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, which I gave 3 stars to, and I already talked about it. It was good, still it was entertaining, but it wasn't like Illuminate was for me, which I freaking loved. Excuse me. I am still excited for Obsidio, and I still do want to read it. Because of the way that this one ended, I was like, whoa. But, yes. Not my favorite one in the series, but it was still pretty good. The next book that I did finish was Kpop Confidential by Stefan Lee. I did annotate this one a little bit, not too much. I also gave it 3 stars, but I knew since the beginning that this was going to be a 3-star read. It just gave me 3-star vibes. Like, it's a book that's enjoyable, but it wasn't gonna be like super memorable or like crazy. I just picked it up because it's about K-pop, and I do like K-pop. So yes, it was really enjoyable. It was fun to read. You know, in some parts I was like, oh my god, it dragged a little, but overall it was pretty good. The only thing I didn't love was the ending. It kind of felt like, okay. But yes, overall, if you like K-pop, I think it is a fun book to read. It's not gonna change your life. It's not like, whoa, like a masterpiece, but it is a fun book to read. So it was also 3 stars. The last book that I finished, which I did finish yesterday, it was the book that I made the least dent in before starting. I was only 30 pages in, and that's The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. And I only tabbed 2 quotes in red, which is quotes that I like in a book, and it's 2 very famous quotes. Let me see, let's start with the first one, where Jude says, "If I cannot be better than them, I will become so much worse." And the next one is, "Instead of being afraid, I will become something to fear," which I thought they were pretty cool, and I have heard those quotes before, so I thought of annotating them because they were really nice. I did give the book 5 stars. I really did enjoy it. The only thing I wish it was that it had a little bit more of like Jude and Carden like fighting, bickering, you know what I mean? But I feel like we might get that in The Wicked King. But it was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. I did not film myself like at all like reading this book, just because I was reading it at like sporadic times and I didn't really have my camera, and I was just focused on reading because I knew that if I put the camera to record myself, it was going to take me longer, because I would be like, oh my god, is it filming right? Like, you know, looking at the angles and like all that stuff. But yes, I did really enjoy it, and I want to start The Wicked King already, which I do own already. So I had to stop myself from not doing that last night because it was 11 something, yeah, when I finished it. So yes. And then I finished 2 graphic novels, which were Space Boy Volume 1, which I did enjoy. I forgot what rating I gave it, actually. Let me look at what I gave it. But I think it was a cute book. It wasn't like anything like wow, but it was pretty cute. I'm not sure if I give this 3 stars or 4 stars. Let's go to Goodreads. And then we'll check. Actually, if we do it in order, I read Snot Girl first by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung. It's Snot Girl Volume 1, Green Hair, Don't Care. I did enjoy it, but I just basically gave it 3 stars. It was pretty good. It was enjoyable, but it wasn't like a, oh my god. I do want to read Volume 2. It did leave me with the like, oh my god, I want to read Volume 2. Because of the way it ended, I'm like, whoa, like what just happened? Like I need to know what happened. So, there's that. So yes, I'm pretty sure I gave this one 3 stars. I did. But yes, I do want to continue reading, especially because of what happened. And I really do like the art style, like I said before. It's really pretty. So yes. And then for Space Boy, I gave it 3 stars. So yes, it was either 3 or 4. So I did really enjoy it, but it wasn't anything like crazy. I am excited to read volume 2 because obviously also the way it ended. So I am excited, but this was also a 3 star. Yeah, there we go. And then I didn't finish my other 2 books, but the other one was Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. This beautiful edition. And to be honest, I only read like 2 chapters, I think. Yeah, I think I read like 2 chapters in this one, so I didn't really get very far. 2 or 3 chapters. I think I was in chapter 10 and now I'm in chapter 13. So I think I read like 3 chapters, which isn't bad, but I wish I could have finished it because I do really enjoy the book. I just haven't like really felt like sitting down much to read this month, so that happened. And then for Into the Water, I didn't finish it. I'm like, this is what I've read and this is what I haven't read. But when I started the readathon, I was 100 pages in, I'm pretty sure. I think I was at exactly page 100. I was here. So I had finished page 100, so I was like on 101. And now I am in 271. So I read 170 pages of this one and like probably like 30 of Anne of Green Gables only. So I did not finish them, but I did get more into them. I made a bigger dent in Into the Water by Paula Hawkins, and I made a tiny dent in Anne of Green Gables, but I still read some of it, so I don't feel too bad. And to be honest, I could have finished this one yesterday if I didn't decide to like freaking take a break for a while and just like listen to music and stuff. I could have finished this audiobook because I have, I think, around 3 hours and 20 minutes left, and I listened to it in double speed, so it would be like an hour and 40 minutes. So I could have finished it, and like I could have done it and like finished it like after midnight, and I would have still counted it as February because technically it was the same day I hadn't fallen asleep. But I was really freaking tired, and I did not feel like listening to an audiobook after I had just finished The Cruel Prince, and I had read like almost 200 pages like straight through. So yes, these are the books I finished, and then these 2 are books that were on my TBR that I didn't finish, but I did make somewhat of a dent in them. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was really weird. It's my first reading vlog. I do want to do more. Maybe I do them every month. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.